All right. Over here in the upper left starting location. Whoa, Miss Micro there with the drones. Did you catch that?
Yeah, he's doing a little shuffle there. It's like one of those water fountains in Las Vegas.
Is it?
Yeah, man. That's exactly what that was.
You are so cute, Oh my God, it ate him. And then it threw up a Rubik's Cube that was two different sizes. And then that is the Siamese twin face, and it's thumbs up from an ant.
I think that was actually the Blade Reaper face.
Was it?
Yeah.
And here,
I am happy.
And here is I am happy.
You know, while I brought up Blade, real quick, Tasteless, I have a lot of respect. I forget, I think it's Blade 2. I noticed the coolest thing. Basically, in that movie, he brought Whistler back to life, and then he also killed every single vampire we saw. Everything died except he brought his friend back to life. Like, Blade is a badass killer.
Oh yeah, Blade is definitely a badass. I haven't actually, I think I saw a little bit of the first Blade, but I don't.
Blade is actually, you know, as far as like random action goes, it's pretty good. I really enjoyed it when it came out.
Is it that kind of action where the guy jumps and like he flies like 20 feet? But
well, he's a
you
vampire,
clearly
man.
see that he has like he's like got strings attached to him as his like his torso like pivots like in this kind of awkward way.
Well, he's a vampire, so you expect that anyways. Vampires have superpowers. Oh.
Well, I would know. I would make a great vampire, Tosis.
Yeah, you would.
I would.
You're a daywalker, Tasteless.
I am.
Although you'd never walk during the day.
Well, I am a daywalker, but I'm also just like a guy who sleeps in.
Yeah. Oh, man. Double hatch before pool against a rack.
Sexy.
Against a CC first. Sexiest move.
That is so sexy. I love this. I can't wait to see how this game is played out.
Yeah, this is like intense macro incoming. You gotta watch out, man. You want to play Lucier in a game like this. It's gonna be a lot harder, Happy. I hope you're happy with your choice.
Yes, CB is moving out now. And the question really is going to be, will he identify that this is 3 hatcheries right away? Taking a guess, I don't think that makes any sense at all. Unless he just wants to cancel and run away again, because the truth is there are 3 other gases that Terran can still take. There's no point in actually taking an extractor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I don't know why I did that, guys. I'm sorry.
Well, right now, Lucira just droning like a boss, up to 24 so far. But that number is going to explodify as soon as he gets his queens out.
Explodify indeed, Artosis. Though, and here comes the SCV. He will see the expansion. And he sees it now.
Now Happy's like, uh-oh. And he's going to move out with Marines immediately. Lucira has nothing scouting that, so he might have a kind of gross moment where he loses some drones at his 3rd. Speed, not yet half done, just a few lings popping out.
I don't know how much Lucira's ever done this, so part of me wants to know, is he just kind of playing this by ear? He's like, you know what? Let's see if this works.
He is making a decent amount right now of Zerglings. So as these new 8 pop out to join the previous 2, should be fine, but he may, in fact, lose some drones. We'll have to see. Non-stop Marine rally by Happy. Smartly backs up. Does not want to get surrounded. 14 lings on the way. And as
speed is about to finish. I think actually Happy's making a mistake here.
Yeah, he should not be all the way out here.
He's like, I've never seen this before, but, you know, I guess I can give it a whirl.
Speed is about to finish, Tasteless. A lot of lings are out. Kind of sloppy by Lucira, losing a few, but there you go. Speed's done. He can easily take out these lings. Oh, little misclick there by Lucira. Beautiful micro.
Oh, nice micro. He micros into that hallway.
This is like 300 right now, except there's no Leonidas Marine.
He's right there.
Oh, yeah, he is.
We heard him die.
He ducked so that he could see the path for his spear.
Yeah, man.
Took off his helmet.
It was that one nerd with a hunchback like I have or something. He goes there. I'm like, let me fight with you. And he's like, you can't even lift your shield. And I'm like, and then I just go join the bad guys.
You show the goat path, and then become rich and girls love you and stuff. Actually,
yeah, man, I'm actually like so smart.
You made a good choice, but you no longer have honor.
I don't care.
Well, you know what? That's why you will never be Leonidas, and you will always be.
I'll always be
that guy.
That
what is it,
troll
Xerxes?
guy? Xerxes? Yeah. Oh, dude, I would love to be Xerxes.
Dude, you're totally a Xerxes.
And like whatever I talk, like
if there was anyone that would rule, if there was anyone that would rule all of Persia back in those days, it would be Tasteless.
Yeah, man.
You would
I'd
actually
have a bunch of nerds like assemble into like a nerd throne.
Yeah.
And again, my voice would be so deep, it'd be like, Artosis. You can't give me I don't know what I'm supposed to say right now.
Give me gift of earth and water, and you may live and rule over this area. And I would be like, no. But my spear wouldn't miss. It would go right in between your eyes, Tasteless, because I'm a spear sniper.
Are you a spear sniper?
I'm a spear sniper, Tasteless.
Well, you do have an 8-pack, just like, all those guys in 300.
I have a keg, man.
Okay, he's going to go for a link timing here.
Yeah, this is pretty sick.
Is this actually going to work?
I don't know. There's a siege tank plus a bunker.
All right, here we go. That is a lot of...
Oh, my God. Those banelings hitting off those Marines. Beautifully done. And,
He, like, raises that one deep. He's like, you got to go around the long way. All right. Well, I think he will hold this up, but there could be a round number 2 attack coming up here.
Well, 17 Marines. 17 drones after that, Tasteless. So he just jumped up to about 60 drones while hitting the second wave.
Nice, using the stop key micro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Lucera up to a very good start. Now we're going to get to see Lucera in a game where he actually starts to take the lead.
Happy has made his 3rd command. I don't really like Happy's position, though, to be honest. He has no siege tanks right now. He's making another one because he's already lost them to that little attack. That's going to make taking his 3rd base a little bit harder. Lucera right now can easily take another base, even 2 bases if he wants. There's no way he can be attacked right now with the type of production he has.
This is actually a terrible feeling as Terra. It's the moment where you can't leave.
Yeah.
It's like you're grounded.
If Zerg is in control economically and of the map, it's a scary place to be.
Well, the orbital is going to land over here, and it looks like what he wants to do is just send out a medevac so that way the Zerg is distracted. Because again, technically he can't really leave. Lucera theoretically could probably take out this expansion.
Lucera, even though he uses that Overlord, sees that the drop is coming. It's very valuable.
Lucera's creep spread actually a little bit lackluster.
Yeah, it definitely is this game, but he's got an extra creep spread queen and a lot of tumors sitting around, so he can definitely get that moving. He can deliver the creep Tasteless, I promise.
He can. Better not let me down. Better not have lost his creep passion. All right. So, I do like Happy's response here. He just kind of inched out, got an expansion, and then used the medevac flying around to kind of have that somewhat of a decoy. With the Spire close to finishing, he will probably want to be very cautious about when he uses medevacs. All right, I like this from Lucera. He's actually just going to take a gold base.
Yeah. No way he can really be attacked right now. I love that spine crawler there, too. Using the queen to snipe that medevac.
Not sure what he was trying to do with it. With that for a minute, I'm like, no, the queen's got longer range than that. All right, going for the queen again here. Oh! Wow, nice. You did manage to get the queen.
Yeah, that was medevactually quite nice.
My favorite movie is Love, Medevactually.
Yeah.
Actually, even Love Actually is not my favorite movie. I'm not that kind of guy.
No.
All right. Well, look, if he gets the gold base up and Terran can't quite deal with it, he's going to be in trouble. The problem, though, for the Zerg is that it's actually not a difficult place for Terran to push. He just has to get to the middle of the map, and then he sets up a siege tank, so he's got a high ground advantage.
12 more drones on the way. That's going to bring him up to almost 100. And 100 drones is many drones, Tasteless. For SCVs, we have 69. An excellent SCV count when you count in the mules.
All right, the question now is, what is the timing going to be here for Happy? Lucera is getting very close to being maxed. You know, Happy's doing a good job of cleaning up any other overlords that are on the map.
A little harassment in the main base. Very well done by Lucera here. Just trying to keep Happy a little bit busy.
Now going for the destructible debris. It doesn't look like Happy's actually aware of this either. I don't think he actually realized
He did play medevac. I don't... Oh, yeah, he knows now.
Oh, yeah, excuse me, he has Marines right over there.
But we'll see if these actually do too much damage. Nice bunker placement there, as well as some siege tanks, but he's kicking some ass on those SCVs.
Yeah, he's actually taking all these SCVs, and Happy doesn't quite actually realize it. He didn't even micro them away. Instead, he just lifted them up, letting them mine, and then running away. So that was a nice move there by Lucera.
Yeah. He's actually hurt the economy a bit. 59 SCVs to 95 drones.
Uh-oh, Artosis is having a little cough fit. And then Artosis dropped his microphone as he's trying to blow his nose. Just trying to visualize this, guys. All right, so the Zealots and everything else are moving out now. I say Zealots, Zerglings, excuse me. The Mutalisks are moving out. Again, that's why you want to be very careful when you're using medevacs after Mutas come into play, because it's just very easy for them to come up there and deny that. Good amount of drone saturation over here on the gold base. And note that Lucera did take the top center expansion as well. That leans a little bit over to the right side.
Well, Lucera is looking so much more than he's got just so much. Great upgrades in 2-2. 2-1-4 Happy with 3-2 on the way.
Oh, here we go.
Wow, that was
nice angle there for Happy.
Yeah,
damn.
That was pretty sick, man. A lot of Zerglings went down. The Thors did insane damage to the Mutalisks. 42 more Lings on the way, and it's Baneling time.
All right, well, he's now moving up over here into this region, which is where it starts to get pretty scary. Remember, the gold base is probably the most important base to keep at a moment like this. He's got a very nice spread out here, so it's going to be very tough to do anything with
Zergling counterattack. With the nice upgrades going around these Marines. The Marines as well with nice upgrades.
Actually, these Zerglings are not going to do much of anything, as they're going to be forced to retreat now.
Happy's push looking very, very strong, Tasteless. And
all right, here we go.
Not that many siege tanks. This
Could
could be problematic.
Tank it. Actually, more siege tanks in the back we didn't quite have a shot of. He wants to get all those, all the Marines, so that way the Mutalisks can clean up the siege tanks. He didn't quite manage to do that, so the push will continue onward. Even supplies right now. Actually, as I say that, then Lucera jumps ahead by 10 supplies.
Lucera does have 3K in the bank, so against nothing for Happy. Happy really needs to take another base right away.
All right, Baneling's moving in now. Siege tanks to the front, melted by that. Happy's really got the micro. It's harder if he wants to win this. And you know what? The push is still going on. But Lucera's actually able to reload his army just like so quickly. However, Lucera cannot mine at the gold base. Nice Marine timing drop over here, going against the spine crawlers. More damage being dealt.
And we see, well, the Marines cleaning all that up. The Mutalisk count very low now. Mutalisk definitely not something he's going to want to rely on. Nice little drop up here. But plenty of Zerglings come up. Very smartly, Lucera had taken down those rocks earlier, so
nice,
react quicker.
Nice save there. I mean, if he loses the gold and that base, it could be pretty ugly.
Right now, we do have a vastly superior amount of money for Lucera, but a better army for Happy. Lucera just continues making Lings and Infestors on the way as well.
All right, these Thor and the siege tanks are now moving up. And this is, I don't know. I mean, he's going to have to get Broodlords out pretty quickly. All right, nice depot wall seat. Every Terran should be doing this kind of stuff. He actually bought so much more time there. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Nice block. Almost actually perfect there.
You know, I like how Lucera's delaying some of these attacks by little moves like this.
Well, look, I mean, Happy hasn't actually killed off a hatchery yet.
Lucera's injects right now really suffering. His queens have a ton of energy, not a lot of larvae at any of these bases. Of course, he's been macroing like a fiend as well, but when the queens have that much energy, you know that injections have been missed.
We could use some help here.
Actually, I don't know if he can actually recover, man. He's going to lose the gold base. That base up there is so weak right now.
I think it's going to come down to the 6 Broodlords that he's going to be making. He's getting those 6 Corruptors. We'd have a Ghost Academy and 2 more starports being made by Happy. Of course, Happy does have the gold base now, but a lot of Banelings are being more.
All right, here we go at the gold base. We see the hatcheries been destroyed here. Will they get this planetary? I cannot believe. You could have targeted down the planetary with that.
I'm not completely sure.
Completely.
But
I don't actually know the planetary's HP, but I mean, still. I don't know.
But he killed a
back
lot of SCVs, so that's always nice.
All right, Infestor's out, Broodlord's out. Another hatchery on the way.
Sierra really has to make something happen with these Broodlord stasis. We do have a Ghost on the way, as well as some Vikings. The macro of Happy is just so good.
Yeah, Happy just like refuses to die.
Yeah.
I mean, I really thought actually after we saw the Zerglings get surround the Marines in the middle of the map, I'm like, well, this is actually such a big lead for this guy. It's not funny. Oh, he knows. The drones couldn't sneak by.
Huge stim for a few drones.
I'm actually surprised he completely turned around there.
Yeah, I would have sent 3 Marines, but all right. We do have Broodlords hatching up. He's going to have to control this army perfectly, though, Tasis. Not a lot of anti-air left for Lucira.
Looks like now he's backing up with the siege tanks. Vikings are out. Nice job there with the Thors and the Vikings. Okay, he does have a drop over here. Meanwhile, Zergling's attacking the 3rd base, and there's really not much defense over here.
Very nice counterattack right there, Tasis. Really hurting Happy's economy overall, hitting both his mining bases at once. And then retreating. Just wow, Lucira is bringing it back, Tasis. Quite a back and forth game.
All right, looks like the planetary is going to go down, guys. This is still to go either way. It's 3 base versus 3 base, and they're running out of money and running out of time.
And time is money, Tasis, and money is time.
It is. And both of them are wins as well. So, all right, here we go. Another drop. Just trying to buy some time. Doesn't want the Broodlords to push further anymore.
Okay, he's got to be careful. He's got to restock his army right now. Lucira just got out of money. So is Happy, though. Both players having a very hard time making anything.
Actually, such a close game right now. Now Lucira with the map
supplies,
dominance.
Man. They're equal supplies. 18 SCVs against 57 drones, so that means that the army of Happy is just unfathomably large. In fact, 7 ghosts. Ooh, I think Happy may have what he needs.
Well, here's the thing is that right now Lucira does have the map control, so he's actually going to take the gold base. So that means Happy's going to have to deny this. Here we go.
We're going to see some EMPs on these infestors. And actually just using snipes instead. Some huge fungals going off.
And it looks like there's going to be enough Vikings that they can actually win this war here.
A lot of great transfuses going up, but Lucira left with just his Broodlords.
And it's very easy for these Vikings to clean that up. And they'll be gone in about a few seconds right now. All right, and from there, the gold base is vulnerable. It's 71 supply for Lucira, and well, actually, that just dropped down again, and it's about 95 right now for Happy.
Well, he's got to be happy about that, Tasis.
He's got to be
happy. Lucira is actually not mining. He is not any longer mining. I think we're going to be seeing a GG very quickly here. Happy is actually not mining.
Yeah, I was about to say, wait, check the income tab.
0 and 240.
So it's actually incredibly low right now. All right, as you can see, he's running here trying to take all these workers. Doing a good job with that, but I just don't think it's going to be enough.
Well, Lucira right now has 2 Lings. That's his army. So I guess 2 Lings not quite enough to defeat Happy this time. And wow, that was an epic game. Happy goes to the round of 8.
A lot of fun. One of the funner games I've ever casted. It was really hard to tell who was going to win that. All right, Killer has just walked by me. The last Protoss in the GSL Code S. Can he do it? And here are the teammates giving each other a hug.
You know,
everybody loves each other down here.
The Zerg users, they're angry, Tasis.
They are. So as you can see, all the players, all friends here.
Of course.
I know there's always like the nerds in the forums, like they want it to be like all drama and stuff, but it's like,
sorry,
sorry, man. You know, Idri, he's actually like a really nice guy in person.
He is.
I'm sorry.
Congratulations,
I know
by the
you
way.
need villains and stuff in your life, okay, but he's actually like a really nice guy. He's actually a really nice guy.
Yes.
So, we're going to go to our final match. Can the Protoss do it?
I hope so.
I hope so, too. All right, we're going to have that 5-minute break, guys, so don't go too far away. We're going to be back with the only Protoss left in the GSL Code S.